friends, I'm back with another episode of BoJack Horseman. I am going to continue the series. I'm happy that people liked the first reaction I did and that it seemed like my read so far on the character was pretty good. So yeah, we're going to go ahead. I don't know if it's one I'm going to do as much as others because I don't remember details. I just remember at one point I got really depressed while watching it, which who knows, could have just been because I was very depressed at the time and the show didn't help. I don't know. But if I randomly don't do it as much as others, that's why. I'm just gonna kind of space it out if need be, but have a good time. All right, let's go.
Say when. When?
Yeah, you'll never guess who's here. Think 90s. No, BoJack Horseman from Horsin' Around. No, I mean, he got a little fatter, but it's definitely him. He looks really sad. It's hilarious. Get over here now.
Like, you gotta be sneakier than that. Come on, I grew up in LA. You see famous people around. You just you don't bug them. You don't do anything. You maybe sneaky a picture if you can. Otherwise, you just pick up your phone, text all your friends and family, going, hey, guess who I saw? That's what used to happen all the time. My parents would, go out to dinner or something. We'd get text messages with who they saw for the day. I remember one of my weirder ones was on Christmas Eve after my family went and saw Christmas Carol stage production in LA starring Christopher Lloyd and John Goodman. We went to, what's that place called? I booked Soup. BOA Steakhouse. And randomly who was there was Richard Simmons with his whole family having this appetizer that's just bacon. That's the one thing I remember. So that was one of my weirder, spottings. Did I say anything? Did I make a phone call like that? No, because it's rude. Don't be rude when you see celebrities. Especially random ones like that.
I told you I don't know where it is. Don't put things in my butt if you want them back.
And hold for Princess Carolyn, please.
Thanks, Laura.
When you're walking alone, because jellicles are angelicals do, jellicles do angelic.
BoJack!
That's not fair. That's not fair that cats exist in that world. Why would Cats the musical need to exist in this universe where cats walk around? We have to imagine what they think. Ugh. Sorry. My hatred of cats knows no bounds. And I hated it before it was cool. I hated it when it was just a stage production.
It's your favorite agent.
Yes, I'm agent. You couldn't even get me in the room for Warhorse. There were like 10 horses in that movie. I didn't need to be the Warhorse.
Listen, dummy. I want to make sure you're all set for your first day with Diane tomorrow.
Is she going to ask me a bunch of personal questions?
The woman we're paying to ghostwrite your memoir? Yeah, probably.
Okay, all right. There's no need to get...
What, catty? Are you going to say catty?
I was not going to say catty.
All right, what were you going to say?
I was going to say catty. Because you're a cat?
Goodbye, BoJack.
Laura, I know you're listening. You got it, right?
Laura, do not respond to him. Goodbye, BoJack.
I just like the weird mix of actual animal things, like her having the little toy there in Scratching Post. It's just very funny. They kind of still have some animal, instincts or just, things they like, with also being anthropomorphic is kind of funny.
She got it.
No, I don't like Ticket Lady. Oh, I don't like her.
Excuse me. I just wanted you to know that you ruined someone else's night tonight. And I hope you have enough decency to at least feel a little bit crappy about it.
Excuse me?
I was actually already in a bad mood, but I thought maybe for one night I could go out to a bar and try to forget about myself. But now, because of you and your friends...
But he also, and maybe there's just the clothes he likes to wear, but based on the little clips we saw of him, in his show he was always wearing a sweater, a patterned sweater. So I think he wants to get recognized. He loves getting recognized. You can tell. Just not like this, unless they're gonna sleep with him, probably. If that's where this is leading, I'm sure you won't mind.
I hate you, and you are a horrible person. And you not understanding that you're a horrible person doesn't make you less of a horrible person.
You think I'm pretty?
I knew that was gonna be the next one. There you go.
funny story. I'm filming a reality show later, so I thought I'd drop by with the old tennis ball and chain.
That is neither funny nor a story, nor a reason for you to drop by.
Oh, he just wanted to come over and brag about his reality show.
Get this. I am starring in a pilot presentation for a celebrity reality show. It's pretty cutting edge, huh?
Yeah,
That's
it's 2003.
That's not being the star of a show. That's a pilot presentation. That's nothing. That's rude. It is nothing, though. I mean, like, most pilot presentations turn into nothing.
I really shouldn't eat chocolate because it can literally kill me.
I love the way the meerkat babies all, like, looked up like this. That was very cute. Again, I like the including certain, like, animal physicalities is very cute. Oh,
Hey, excuse me.
Yes, I am BoJack Horseman, star of Horsing Around.
Yeah, okay, I don't care. Those are my muffins.
I'm sorry, I don't understand.
They're
Did you
not.
bring them into the store with you? Or?
No, but I was going to buy them.
Why are
That's
they
the last
muffins?
box and I had dibs on them.
Really? You had dibs?
No, this is nothing. What you're saying is nothing. All you're asking for is someone to put it back. Or take it. Sorry, Patton Oswalt Seal. No.
Hey!
Sorry, wasn't listening. See ya.
You're going to regret this, BoJack Horseman.
Oh, really? I'm gonna regret buying muffins? Why, do they got a lot of saturated fat in them? Oh man, they do have a lot of saturated fat. Why did I buy these?
I want them. That's pretty telling about him too, is that like he just, and we saw this a bit in the last episode too, he's someone who is not great at backing out of a situation. Once he's kind of committed to an interaction, he's gonna ride it until it explodes. So that's interesting. So very self-destructive. And also we're not even just destructive. We'll just go with destructive, because he doesn't care about hurting other people, it seems. Well, granted, these are minor hurts. But he wasn't great to Princess Caroline so far, so we'll see. I'm trying to reserve judgment, but you're pretty easy to judge, my friend.
Man, I really regret buying those muffins
They're all
and
gone,
then
aren't
eating
they?
them all on the drive home.
Yep.
Let's start at the beginning. What was your childhood like?
Normal.
Normal?
Yeah, it was normal child.
That's a deeply upsetting painting. Has that been there the whole time? Have we not seen this? I don't recall seeing this before. That's fucking wild. I mean, I guess it's maybe just a horse looking. It looks like him looking at his own drowning body. It's like a fucked up Sunset Boulevard, and I don't know if it's a good thing to have in your office. That's wild.
Childhood stuff.
Here's your omelet. I'm sorry it's not as good as the omelets your secretary makes, but then you're not married to your secretary, are you?
Well, maybe if my secretary also refused to get an abortion, I would be.
So we have also BoJack Will Arnett, and we've got oh no, what's her name? I was known as Nina Van Horn from Just Shoot Me, but oh, the owl lady from I started Owl House. I always forget her name. Apologies, because she's awesome. I love her. The owl lady. So we have Owl Witch is his mother. Lovely.
Mommy, can I have an omelet?
You're the birthday boy.
Normal childhood,
Is he like a
and then
child
just get
performer?
right
Is that
into
wearing a
the
sailor
big
suit?
famous part.
Our guest via satellite is Neil McBeal, a naval officer on leave from Afghanistan.
Oh my God.
Welcome to the program, Neil.
Thank you, Tom.
Hey, I met this guy.
All Neil wanted.
He went home and changed and came back to make it look as bad for him as possible. That's amazing, beautiful, petty.
But when he went to the supermarket and called dibs on the last box, well, tell us what happened, Neil.
BoJack Horseman from the 90s sitcom Horsing Around refused to respect my dibs.
Have you no shame, BoJack Horseman, seen here sneezing at a Christmas party?
No, not the sneezing pit.
J. Vaughn's, because that used to confuse me so much as a kid, because I used to go to Vaughn's supermarket, but then they also have John's supermarket that look like the same logo but with a J, It used to really perplex me as a child.
Okay, enough about America's heroes. Can we talk about dibs? Because he didn't even really have dibs. If he had legitimate dibs...
Oh, I had dibs on the muffins. I hid them in the produce section.
You left them totally out in the open. That's hiding. How did you survive in Afghanistan?
Those are my muffins. You give me back my muffins.
Hey, guess what? I can't give them back because I ate them all, okay? I ate them all in one sitting because I have no self-control and I hate myself. Is that what you want to hear?
Neil, was it a small container of muffins, like 2 to 4 muffins?
No, Tom, there were a good deal more than that.
There were exactly 12. I ate 12 muffins and I didn't even want one. There's your goddamn news story. The mystery of my missing goddamn self-respect. How'd I come off?
I feel like that right there is such a good example of what this character is. It's just like needing to be right, hating himself, and then needing to immediately get validation of how he came off. Oofa doofa.
That went slightly better than the worst it could have possibly gone, so hooray.
It's not even about the muffins. Everyone is just out to get me because I'm famous and so well-adjusted.
Well, at least you got...
Does he just leave a beer out there in case he ends up there? In case he wakes up in his pool and goes, oh, and there's a drink nearby?
What about you? Were you close with your father?
Happy Father's Day, Daddy.
What is this supposed to be, a lima bean?
It's a heart.
That's some shoddy craftsmanship, son.
I tried my best.
No, you didn't. You slacked off and took the easy way out. In this world, you can either do things the easy way or the right way. You take a boat from here to New York. You gonna go around the Horn like a gentleman or cut through the Panama Canal like some kind of Democrat?
The canal?
You go around the Horn the way God intended. Uneventful.
What?
It makes me wonder if there's some flashbacks, obviously, from like his memory, if that's reality or not, just because they're all dressed so much like the quintessential dad figure with the smoking jacket. Like, if that's the joke or if that's just how he remembers it, of like him always in a sailor suit with like a lollipop. When I first saw him in the sailor suit, I was wondering, I'm like, oh, is he like a child performer? It's gonna be like, you know, Baby Jane, but maybe not. Maybe he just always wanted to look cute.
What?
I asked if you were close with your father, and you sat here in silence for 5 minutes and then said uneventful?
Well, BoJack, surely even you would agree that the troops are heroes.
I don't agree to that. Maybe some of the troops are heroes, but not automatically. I'm sure a lot of the troops are jerks. Most people are jerks already, and it's not like giving a jerk a gun and telling him it's okay to kill people suddenly turns that jerk into a hero.
Now I'm just reading the stuff underneath. Sorry, I'm reading the crawl. I love crawl jokes.
He's willing to publicly forgive you if you publicly apologize and present to him a box of muffins as a symbol of your great admiration for the American military and everything they do.
But I ate the muffins.
I know. We got another box. It's in the cupboard.
Oh, you were saving those? I ate those too.
We've been here for 10 minutes! It's okay. We'll get more muffins.
I'll get the muffins, and they're on me. I just found out I got $80 in the bank. I'm helping!
Why don't you do it on peanut butter and jelly?
You can't call a show peanut butter and jelly if there's no jelly.
It's a pun.
It's not a pun if it only works.
Should I be concerned with how much I am citing with some of the points BoJack makes about like dibs and about that's a dumbass name? Maybe I wouldn't stick so hard. I wouldn't, you know, I wouldn't double down as much as he does necessarily. But he's not wrong about some of these points. He's maybe wrong in his execution. And he was wrong to buy the muffins because he didn't want them. If he wanted the muffins and found them, that's bullshit dibs. Yes, he can have them. However, he did not want them. Therefore, he is a dick.
Sounds good.
Well,
This is a pilot presentation. How is it this is going to be on TV and mean anything? I'll let it go. Oh, the track pants. Remember, I thought those were just really shiny jeans. I thought those were shiny jeans. That doesn't make any sense.
here I am, hanging out with my good friend BoJack Horseman, enjoying each other's company, as we often do.
Yes, this is all very authentic and natural.
Someone's at the door! I will see who it is.
I love Tompkins so much. His voice just makes me happy.
Wow, this is a surprise. Neil McBeal.
Hello.
I like the Misfits shirt saying Misfits. It's cute. Little psych gags do make me smile.
Sir, thank you for inviting me into your home. It is lovely.
BoJack, is there anything you'd like to give Neil McBeal?
I like the way that they kind of make it so that the animals still have like they're anthropomorphized, but like he still looks strange. Like when you look head on at the seal, you're like looking at his nose and his mouth, like kind of like this eyes on the other side. Same with like the whale. It just looks like kind of off, but still keeping some of the proportions or structure that like an animal would have. It's just very funny.
Bank card got declined for some reason, but don't worry, I still saved the day because I found this bag of stale hamburger buns.
I'm sorry? Hamburger buns? It's a symbol for how we throw our veterans in the trash, sadly far too often.
I'm listening.
We send our muffins overseas and they come back as stale hamburger buns. But that doesn't mean we should love them any less.
Oh, what you're saying is, you think I'm a hero.
The troops are all heroes. Every single one.
Great.
And I don't believe saying that cheapens the word and actually disrespects those we mean to honor by turning real people into political pawns.
I'm just gonna say BoJack is interesting. That's all I'm gonna say. He's an interesting man. But it's also interesting the fact that he does put this much thought to have these kind of these takes on things. That he puts enough thought into the nuances of things like, should we celebrate all children, whatever, calling everyone a hero. He thinks about it enough to have this opinion, but clearly doesn't think at all about, like, his own actions. It's almost kind of more infuriating that he's capable of, like, whether you agree with his opinions or not, critical thinking enough to make his own opinions, but can't possibly question anything he does himself. Or his own, like, possible motivations. Yeah, it's wild.
Furthermore, I do not find it unbelievably appropriate that this conversation is taking place on reality television, a genre which thrives on chopping the complexities of our era into easily digestible chunks of empty catchphrases.
Okay.
And finally, I don't...
Hey, look! Mr. Peanut Butter got a bucket stuck on his head! Guys, where am I? Can someone tell me where I am?
Hey, where'd he get that bucket from? Who gave him a bucket?
Actually, had another point I wanted to make.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I was wondering what he was doing sneaking off. That's so interesting. That kind of shows that Mr. Peanut Butter and BoJack are probably more similar than they let on. They're just different about it. Mr. Peanut Butter's just smarter about being charming while also needing attention. He just is better at hiding that he is maybe kind of an asshole. We'll see. We'll see more. I don't know.
Oh, thank you, my friend. You're a real hero.
Unbelievable.
What's your name, young lady?
Well, my real name's Angela, but my friends call me Jelly.
What? Oh my god. Did we get that? Please tell me we got that.
Look, I can write you the standard empty-calorie celebrity tell-some if that's what you're looking for, but I thought you might want more than that.
I do.
Well, then you're going to have to open up and give me something real.
Okay. From now on, full truth. You want to know about my parents? They drank. A lot. My father was a failed novelist. My mother was the heiress to the Sugarman Sugar Cubes fortune, and my dad resented her for it. He used to make me cry with him while listening to Cole Porter records. He made me build my own tree house, and then he tore it down while I was at summer camp because instead of hardy Christian nails, I used screws, which he called fancy Jew nails.
Jesus.
Like I said, totally normal.
There we go. That was episode 2 of BoJack Horseman. I continue to really like the show. Character is interesting, to say the least. Doesn't make me kind of nostalgic for California a little bit. I do miss it very much. I just found out I get to go visit in September, my first time visiting since I left like 2 years ago. So, yeah, I don't know. It's a mess of a place, but like Los Angeles specifically, it's kind of a mess of a town, but it is kind of fun too. All right, and there we go. Thanks so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.